We are back with Tarth Takes Wing, a Crusader Kings 3 roleplay focus, Game of Thrones. A lot of marriages. A lot of marriages went down. A couple of days, maybe a week passed since the last episode in-game, because I had to let the marriages go through so that I could clear the list and know who was actually married. I just kind of ran out of brain space. My spy master has come to me with grave news, but we do not yet know who. Someone is planning to kill my courtier, Hugor. Okay. So once again, we really just want to save money right now to get building stuff. We need to solidify our funding on the island. We also want to have the next couple waves of children, like the next 20 kids or so, all be trained as stewards. It's a big change. But we need to start replacing these mayors with strong, heavily stewardshiped family members that will inherit. So they'll be able to have kids because they're part of the dynasty, and those kids will inherit the mayoralships, and they'll also have strong stewardship. And so we can just end up having more money and making sure everybody has a job, having a full court. Well, one of my kids has the consumption. Great. Aenys, is that the current crown prince? It's the son of the crown prince. Aenys and I have little in common, which has made it difficult to communicate with him. However, with some effort, I could teach myself enough to carry on a conversation with proper court etiquette. Yep, we've done this before. King Balon died. Well, it turns out he's not the son of the crown prince anymore. He's now the crown prince. The conflict that once threatened to tear the realm asunder has reached its conclusion, with Prince Viserys, once the legitimate heir to the throne, now relinquishing his claim. Uh-oh. What just happened? Aenys II is now, and he does not have an heir or a wife. Okay. As the dust settles, the kingdom braces itself for a new era, one shaped by the aftermath of a bitter rivalry and the promise of renewed unity. That is crazy. That is crazy. I wish I had somebody to marry to that kid. Yeah, well. Oh, hold on a second. Who is this? Who's your parents? Is this one of Daemon's kids? This is my main heir, though. I'm not sure I wanna... But I definitely would like to get control of some Targaryen. Oh, I can get Prince Daemon and his whole court to come join me. Hell yeah. What about your dad? Will he come join us? He's a cool guy. No, he won't join us. Let's see who will come when we do that invitation. Daemon Targaryen, Matheny Hightower, Naerys Targaryen, who's marrying Aemon, her brother, Arya Targaryen. Can we marry her to somebody in my court? Maynard Plum. They're both Targaryens, I think. I think Maynard is, yes, Maynard is the son of Aelinor, and then the grandson of Balon and Alyssa. And then we matrilineally marry them, and then this will mean we will have a line of Targaryen blood in our court that we can control into the future and continuously intermarry into. Bing, bang, boom. And because she's marrying another Targaryen, it's basically Targaryen. We're Targaryening. Is my man Prince Daemon a dragon rider? Here's the way to find that out. We go to character, inside my vassalage, type dragon. We have Valyrian the Black Drag, which is my wife's. Aelinor is a rider. I didn't know that. Alyssa and Daemon are all riders. Cool. Let's make sure that they are all squared up and forced to be on the battlefield. Lyssa, Daemon, Alinor. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Alinor Targaryen. Cool, cool, cool. It would be nice if we had a dragon mount so that when these dragons riders die, they don't go wild. They go into the dragon mount. So we actually have a super strong army right now with 4 dragon riders. I think we can launch the attack on Dorne early, honestly. As long as our Stark allies are at war, I think we can pull this off. Okay. Pull in these guys for pennies. I don't know why he fired me because I went to war. But that's fine. We're going to sail over to Sunspear and wait for the North to show up. And all the rest of our allies. You expose that Aya had Sir Ethan murdered. That's my spy master. This guy doesn't seem that important to me. I don't think I care that much. It would be nice if you stopped murdering people, though. I had befriended Aenys Targaryen, who is a friend and a family friend, but he's no longer the crown prince. We need to keep track of this guy. This is a huge change. I mean, this has completely upset some of my plans. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Wild. Wild the choices you've made. Okay, my wife's still up here. One of my sons, Lord Tythan, is here. I don't need him to be, though. Daemon doesn't need to be here. Harold Celtigar. Why was he here? Oh, he was the spy master. And I was using him to put pressure on... Okay, we don't need her here because we're about to depose her. I don't remember why I had her pinned. Maybe I wanted to have a child with her child. I did so many marriages, and it was like half a day ago. I don't remember what they all are, but there's a lot of genetics involved. We're gonna have a whole wave of new genetics. No, no, Alyssa's not my friend. No, but we love Alyssa. Love Alyssa Targaryen. No. Princess Baela Targaryen. And she's got a dragon egg. Let's keep an eye on you, young lady. Oh yes, and we might have new children in the area. Let's see here. Eldrin Plum. Well, how do you feel like getting some stewardship training, young man? And getting that training from a master steward, like... Not these people. Not that person. Do we not have any master stewards available? Here we go. Here's a master steward. It's my wife. We love our wife. It looks ridiculous in that helmet, though. I just gotta say. Okay. My army's on the way. Melantha, that's one of my courtesans. I have a new son. Tythan Belaerys. You are wise beyond your years, my boy. I will train you. I will take the ring. I will take the ring to Gondor, though I do not know the way. Was there somebody in our court we wanted to have married up? Oh, it was the Targaryen girl. It was the Targaryen girl. 7 hairs, Ned. About this Targaryen girl. No? Interesting. My dynasty is a desirable match. Oh, we have that as a legacy. Ah. Fascinating. I don't know. I don't think we need to lock this in quite at the top second. Yeah, I don't know about that one either. Where are the Starks? Knowledge of the Starks will make a stark difference on my battle plans. Alright, so some of these people are mauling and throwing already, but if we pin enemy armies down way outside the area of conflict, that works for me. Alright, the Starks have decided to march all the way here, which is definitely a choice. We're just going to hang out for a hot minute. Someone is planning to kill Rallo. Well, that's a problem because we like Rallo. We have him doing a pretty important job. What happened to Rallo? He sucks now. Holy cow. We may need to remove Rallo and replace him. Why are you bad at your job? Oh, because he's melancholic and infirm, and now he's frail. Holy cow. Alright, well, we have some great replacements. Hiring this position will make your expenses higher. Yeah. I understand. Your job now is to train the children. Train the children, my man. Train them well. I don't have the special, because I don't have him anymore. I can't reforge Valyrian steel, but that's okay. I don't even have Valyrian steel. If we had some, we'd be making some decisions. That is a nasty army right there. We do not want to collide with that unnecessarily. We need to link up with the Stark army, but where the hell are they? The Starks. The Starks of Winterfell. Here they are. So they decided to go by boat part of the way, I guess. Once they get in range, we'll dive on Sunspear. We can end this war before it begins. Probably not, though. 4 years. Yeah, we're just going to bait them to fight over here. Actually, we need to start capturing secondary settlements first, I guess. We have to get a positive war score, or at the very least, keep the battles lost. I'm sorry, we need to get the no defender controls the war target. Never would I have thought that a man could have too much passion, yet it seems life has proved me wrong. Some days, I feel as if my spare time is nothing but attending exclusive feats with Shauna, or having romantic dinners with Rael and getting recklessly intoxicated with Visera. For how long can I go on? These women will be the end of me. It might break me, but what is life without passion? That big army is stuck over there, huh? Oh, interesting. I don't think we're gonna catch that guy before he leaves, but it would have been very good if we did. My son, Lord Tythan. Oh, it's the white bear again, or whatnot. Okay, we just need to capture 1 or 2 castles. Oh my gosh, my friends are dying one after the other. This is definitely to force a stress break for sure. Here they come. They're coming. Aemond Targaryen comes of age. Excellent work, my boy. Excellent work. Get married, have children. They have a negative 28% chance of inbreeding. That's the perfect number. Okay. They're skirting at the edge of our ability to see their armies. My courtier Osmeria Warrens. I don't know who that is, but throw her in jail. Okay. Now I've had somebody die of heart failure, which is bad. And it's the guy, it's my good court steward. I've realized now that I've checkmated myself because I have a smith. I can't buy a new smith. I can't buy one of the magic smiths. So we're going to take him from the Admiralty and put him in the better position. Then we'll import a less good but still good person to serve. Okay, yeah, we definitely need to... I don't know that I can just fire her, though. It's going to piss her off, right? And it costs me more stuff than I have. I think we're just going to have to live without a supersmith for a while. We've been kind of skirting by on doing that for a really long time. And, alright, we got Plinky Town. Keep capturing capital zones. Last time there was a court wizard, he stole from us, so no thanks. No scams. No scams, thank you. My courtier Della is scheming against my courtier Hugo. Who are you, Della? Are you important to us? Throw her in jail. I, Ryessa Stark, hereby declare myself queen. All shall acknowledge my free and independent rule. Is the North just straight up leaving the Seven Kingdoms? Who am I allied with? Is it Ryessa Stark? Is that who's on my side? Oh boy. This is not a good time for our allies to completely bail. Why did the Boy King not hold the Seven Kingdoms together? I'm here trying to get... Oh boy, that's a big army. Bro, we need to post up. Post up quick now. We need all these armies to be in one place. I caught these two hiding in the food stores. A very irate cook shouts at me, dragging my granddaughter Sarah and Arana in tow. They stole a whole keg of mead and drank most of it. Now look at them. Drunk as lords, both of them. They can barely stand, she says angrily. It seems as if my ward has fallen to peer pressure, but at least she and Arana seem thick as thieves. I can get a friendship with her and she can be gregarious. Sure. Why not? Why not? I'm being raided. Bayella is now a dragon rider. She's not really riding the dragon yet, but I would like you to serve. She's got 11. Didn't show up here. I wonder if she can't be made into a knight because she's not actually a dragon rider and she's still a woman. It's not until she gets on the dragon that... Because the dragon's 0 years old. It's clearly not big enough to make that kind of difference. I don't really like any... Well, this one's good. Heavy infantry bonus. Max size of siege weapon regiments. Siege bonus. That's actually quite good. This is a good combo right here. We'll take it. Lancer's okay. Marauder, Thug, Stalwart is okay. Outrider for the movement speed bonus is pretty important. And then can we get Lancer as a secondary? I don't have the cash to do it, but yeah, we should absolutely get that done at some point. Hannah, the daughter of Lord Eustace, has given birth to a daughter. So these are some of the marriages that I paired off here, I think. Excellent. You're going to be a steward, young woman. Young lady. We don't have very good stewards, but we do have... Oh boy, there's so many kids that need assistance. Who are you? You're Rhaenys? Alright, hold on. We gotta We gotta educate these kids. Holy cow. Alyssane is training to become a steward, so I guess I'll train her. Oh, I bet they were all from somebody that died recently. It's the smith. It's the court smith that died. He was stewarding so many people. He was training so many kids. Now they're all falling to me. Vagon, we will train you to be a steward, and you're a Targaryen, so we're probably gonna marry you to do some crazy stuff, my man. Do we have any interfaith marriages? How about with Amira, Tython's daughter, and this is Daemon Targaryen. Cool. Okay, still locking down, educating the kids. This woman has genius, so she's very good at training kids. Not the best, but she's the best we've got. For now. Okay, there was a Targaryen that could get married. Actually, quite a few more people. Wow. Another Targaryen intermarriage. This is a young woman from one of my sons. Has a sister who is getting matrilineal, so this line will continue. This line of the Belaerys will continue. So we can feed this line of the Targaryens to continue. And we're looking to wipe the genetics of his bad traits by marrying it to us. Theoretically, by the time they've grown up and started having children, we should be able to have picked up noble veins. Ooh, maybe, maybe not. In order to get new good traits. Yeah, us getting raided really sucks, I'm going to be honest with you. But control of Dorne is huge right now. We could be looking at a big fight here. Hold on, we might be about to take Sunspear as well, which would be equally huge. Alright, we're going to dive on that exposed army. Come with me, come with me, come with me. Going in. Oh boy. We need the dragons. Dragons have shown up. Dragons have shown up. Oh, ho, ho. Torched. Absolutely smoked. Wow. I hear a commotion from my son Rogar's chambers. Hastening inside, I see the wet nurse, Shauna, is playing with Rogar. My liege, perfect timing. Rogar just took his first steps. A giant step for a child, a small step for a ruler. Alliance formed with the Marquis Devon of the Stoneway because he is a ruler. My counselor died of old age. My chancellor shall be replaced by Daemon Targaryen. Yes, historically a man well known for his international politics and policies. He is good at opening scrolls, reading them, looking at them, impressed. Well known. One of his famous scenes, honestly. Okay, I think if we take this last city, we'll capture Dorne, and then we should be independent, and we will swear allegiance to the Seven Kingdoms. And we will be a Lord Paramount. The Lord Paramount of Dorne. Then we're going to need to hold some feasts in order to placate the people down here. 99%. That's almost good enough. About 99% of the way there. Okay, we got guilds, which means we're going to have another building spot. I think next we'll pick up Men-at-Arms. Okay. We're almost there. I want to go home and kill these armies. The weakness that has plagued my son since his birth has finally released its hold on him. Relief washes over me as I see Corlys running around with all the other children. Excellent. Okay, come on. We need this last hold. There we go. Boom. Bing, bang, boom. As Prince, you have new duties and responsibilities. You will be expected to regularly hold court, solving the disputes of the realm and letting your courtiers take part in your daily routines. Daemon is looking sternly at me in a direct, almost lecturing way. Perhaps there is also pride in his eyes? He starts to unfurl a beautiful banner bearing the emblem of House Belaerys. One of the ways in which the world will now judge your rule is by how you adorn and care for your royal cart. I have taken the liberty to have this made as a gift to mark the beginning of your royal tenure. Let them see your new prince. At long last, we have achieved victory in the face of those who sought to rebel against me and disrupt my righteous rule. Now that the traitors are within my grasp, the time has come to choose what fate shall befall them, whether to show them mercy, or I'm going to take titles. I don't know what all this is. Take entire domains. Banishment. Or execute trader's entire house. So be it. Execute trader's entire house. Take their titles. Take artifacts. Oh. Definitely want to take their artifacts. So this makes me happier with the Dorne, which I don't care that much about. Does increase attraction opinion. The Crown of the Faith and the Crown of the Dornish. I kind of just want all of these, if I'm going to be honest. I can't wear any of them, though, because I'm an independent ruler now, but I'm going to swear to the Seven Kingdoms. So I'll take your top level available artifact. Where's Aftermath? Take entire domain, execute trader's house, take artifact. Will be done. Having passed your sentence, news arrives that Lord Kyle has defied your judgment and has risen up once again in rebellion. How dare he? I am Prince. Yeah, I mean, I understand the driving need. Okay, let's see what we got here. I mean, obviously the purple's probably going to be pretty good. Welcome to the court of the Martells. It is I, Astor's Tapestry, Renown plus 0.16, cool. We've also got Prince Moore's banners. This should be the Belaerys house or dynasty. Let's see. +2 court grandeur on both of them. One is men-at-arms maintenance -3%, and the other is courtly vassal. I think I want the men-at-arms maintenance. That's good money right there. And honestly, I would flip these around. I would put the Belaerys there and put Astor's over there, so we have the symbol of the rising dragon there. That's much cooler. Okay. This is big renown, and that's just prowess. So I want big renown. We've got the Martell chests and the Martell statue. We're going to put the chest in. We're going to be able to put all these in. Steel mace. The Martell goblet. No throne available. Unfortunate. Okay. We want scholarly or diplomatic. I don't nearly have the prestige to do either of the max personal schemes +1 would be great. I think we're just going to let these max out. Because we probably have the money to cover it. And I'd love to force my court to speak Valyrian, honestly. But it's going to take 5 years and tons of prestige, which I no longer have any. We are now Dorne. We are the Dorne side, hey, doing it our own way. Let's see. Great holding. This is also a great holding. Reduced cost for feasts. That's always nice. We're going to make this our realm capital. We can't do realm capital while we're at war. That's fine. That's fine. We have caravanserais here, right? And so these, holder of this holding gets development growth and then minus men-at-arms and mercenary costs. So if we can hold a bunch of holdings with caravanserais, we can make our military very costless. Now, where is this person who is daring to rebel? The Fowlers, huh? I don't know that we're going to need to call in a lot of allies to deal with this. But who can he call in? Not a lot. Not a lot. Just in case. We are going to call people, because we're defending. We can call people in for no cost. Okay, wrong building type. That's fine. These, I know what these are. We cannot hold the Lordship of Sunspear by ourselves. What's the other duchy I'm holding? Tarth, Sunspear. Oh, Brimstone. Okay, well. Did we get the whole of Brimstone? Where is Brimstone? We didn't get the whole of Brimstone, but it looks like we got some good stuff. Hellholt is ours. This is going to be some good son. Or who's a good son? Baelor? Are you a good son? You've been a fine son to me, my young apprentice. My young apprentice. Train the boy. Do as I have asked. Train them both, and I will grant you titlage. Train the boys. Grant titles. I want him to be High Lord of Brimstone, Hellholt, Lordship. Where's Gaston Grey? Where is this? That's that little island. Now we're gonna give that to somebody else. You are now a Prince Duke. Matares. You will hold Gaston Grey. I don't have crown authority. How did that happen? Oh, because I lead the Principality of Dorne now. Interesting. So it's King Aenys. I can't swear vassalage to you? I'm like independent now? What happened? How do I join the Seven Kingdoms now? This is wild. This is the reverse of what I wanted. Alright, well, we're going to deal with this. We're still great friends with the Targaryens. Probably we have an alliance somehow. I don't know. I've married a lot of people. It's hard to say. We'll sort it out. We'll figure it out somehow. I can't wear that, I guess. I do need to have a coronation ceremony, I think, to acquire that. All right. We want to give away these 4 pieces of territory. So we're going to want a good child who can hold them. Your stewardship sucks. I'm going to give you several, but not all of them. Stonecrest, Planky Town, and the Glare. You must hold Lordship of Sunspear to have the Glare. Oh, I see. I see. I'm understanding now. Alright, he's going to get those. And then these are the castles assigned to Sunspear. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. I'm sure I have more sons. I got plenty of sons. Those sons are fully tapped out. He has only 1 son. I need somebody who's... Okay, I don't have any male heirs that are old enough to continue to take this from me. This does pose a problem. We can sidestep it by going to the husbands of... Nope, because he is a foreign ruler. Any other women, children that I have? My daughter, Mayel, who can't get married because she's refusing marriage and she's a septon. That's fine. We love Mayel. She's great. She reminds me of her aunt. Okay. I need to figure out what to do with these last 2 areas. I really wanted to put family members in them, but we are a little short on family members. They're just not old enough to inherit. And we want family members that aren't gonna otherwise be involved in things. This is Dorne. Can I do it? I can't. No, I can't. Even though it's Dorne. Even though it's Dorne. Damn, this girl's tall, just like... Maybe her mom? No, it's like me. I'm the tall one. And I lost an advisor. Probably it was my spy master. She went with... Okay, Fowler is rebelling against me, so definitely not assigning any Dornish people. We're going to assign this guy. Nope, if I do that, he will no longer be a... This guy is also Dornish. There's just some random person. I'm covered in Dornish people. Here we go. We'll get a Targaryen in the spot. We'll get a Targaryen up in the spot right here. Okay, okay, okay. I've got some kind of problem here where I don't have a successor. No, that problem is solved. Okay, okay, okay. Don't want to found a new bank. I don't need to know more about the royal court. I don't need to know about the raiding. I'd love to solve that, but... Let's see here. We want to pardon criminals. Even though I could take all their titles. That'll be for down the line. I'm sure people will continue fornicating. It's gonna happen for sure. No question about it in my mind that there'll be fornication. And what is the problem here? My expectations of grandeur are too low. Okay, that makes sense. Claim the mantle of freehold. You must control 3 kingdom or 2 empire and must hold 1 free city capital or dragonstone. Interesting. Convert to the Faith of the Sands. No thanks. Let's see. Is there some way to get crowned? I need to get coronated. Here it is. Oh, you can't coronate while you're at war. That makes sense. Okay. Still have to figure out what to do about these leftover castles. What is it that you hold? No, you're my main son. I can't give you stuff because then you'll go nuts and you'll do weird stuff. Okay, you hold a sept. Can I appoint you to these two castles as well. No, barons can only hold one barony. All right, fair enough. You got me there. Got me there, Tythan. Signing you to that tiny barony was a mistake. That was a mistake. I admit it. Okay. Next dodge. We can... Oh, we can't assign mayors to whole castles. We can only assign them to whole provinces. Now, there may be a solution for that. How does this work over here? So do I hold this top level castle? Yes. Okay. So the way we do this is that we can make this guy the King of Coronel, I think. I don't want him to have Hugor's Hill, though. That's the problem. I need Hugor's Hill. That's mine. Can't have it, filthy peasant. I need an army back here dealing with these people. Alright, Aemon Targaryen is going to be my captain. Still looking for family members to promote. Daemon Targaryen is my master of horse. My personal champion is Alyssa Targaryen, sure. Oh, we have a lot more court spots now because we're a king. I guess technically we're an emperor. Oh my god. Imagine Daemon Targaryen distributing alms to the poor. No, we're going to choose Princess Baela Wildfire. Excellent. We have a poet, one of the local Dornes, a bard. We'll choose the Targaryen. A cupbearer. Now, this is important. It has to be someone super trustworthy, so let's say a Targaryen. They'll watch my back. Families are tight. Be cool as hell. I don't think we have a food taster ready to go. Do we have any more Targaryens to assign as my sworn shields? No. Okay, we still have the problem that we're 2 castles over, even having avoided that point. Maybe we will assign it to some Targaryens. I think giving Targaryen's land is not the worst plan I have ever heard. Oh my god, this kid is sick. And if he dies, Viserys goes back on the throne, and maybe I have some problems with how my court's structured now that I have so many dragon riders in my army. Okay, we're looking for adults who are my courtiers. Aemon Targaryen, who have good stewardship. Aenys Targaryen looks like he's doing pretty good here. How about it? I think that Prince Aenys... Nope. Okay, because he's the Targaryen player heir. That makes sense. Daemon is okay. Now, if I give him stuff, I don't know who's going to inherit it is the problem. But I am going to give him stuff on the hopes that this will solve the problem of the glare and dry garden. Nope, I can only give him 1. All right, I will give him the glare. Then Aenys. Nope, still can't give him stuff. Ethan? I can give you stuff. I will give you dry garden. Boom. We lost another spy master. Oh, God. It's because when I assigned people, their wives and children all moved out of my court. Oh, boy. That hurts. I don't want to trust some random person. I don't know that I can trust these Fowlers. This guy says that he believes in me. I feel like I'm about to get stabbed in the back by this dude. Okay, here we go again. We need a caravan master. It's going to be the maester. We have space for a new courtsmith, which means, hold on, hold the phone. We can summon a master blacksmith, and we have enough money to build the pilgrim roads. That doesn't matter though. Coronel is like a shitty place. I don't actually give a fuck about this. If it was a real holy site that was quite built up, that would be great. It's a good thing to do, but that's nothing. Okay, so we're gonna replace our steward again, but we'll just make the steward the admiral and we'll boot this guy out of his position. Okay. We are now ready to proceed with time. It is no secret that Queen Raessa played a large part in my recent victory. Unfortunately, it seems she used that to her advantage, as she is now requesting I grant her a royal boon. Queen Raessa has asked for a handsome amount of gold from my local treasuries. 325 is nothing to me. My lady, take it. It is no secret that Lady Derridry played a large role. I don't know that that's true, but all right, I'll give you some. Very well. Lord Waymer played a large role. Okay, I will also just go into debt for you. Some of you did not deserve that gold. Oh, hold on. We're gonna go kill this raid party. Some of these raiders are getting real audacious. All right. We got the smith now. So here's how we do it. Arden. Sort by stewardship. We get Arden over here. Boom. And then we Tadar Hoat. Boom. We get Tadar married. Sure. Matrilineally, of course. And he's our courtsmith. Excellent. Everything is in order. We will now ransom off all of the losers of the last war. Getting a lot of hooks here. All right, anybody who can't get a hook, you're converting, or else. No? Banished. Stepstone pirates. Okay. You guys in the wrong neighborhood, my man. I don't know that we're gonna get there in time to save that army. My thoughtful liege, I have arrived at Evenfall Hall to pay homage to you, glorious prince, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my goodwill and servitude. I wait patiently on my throne for the arrival of Lord Talfrin, who is soon announced and ushered before me. He kneels in deference as attendants bring forth his gifts of coin and precious objects. The oath is taken, and scribes record his pledges to serve the Principality of Dorne. At last I bid the Lord arise, confirming my satisfaction and Talfrin's rights to the land he rules in my stead. My spymaster is coming with grave news. He is certain that Prince Aemon, my own son, is scheming against Hugor. Why is everyone scheming against Hugor? I won't accuse him, though. I refuse. caught him. Winter is coming. It's a bad time to be having a war. The dragons showed up. That kind of ended that really quick. My granddaughter Sarah and her little friend Serene had taken a copy of the seven-pointed star from the study and brought it into the playroom. Sarah tried to read it, but quickly realized that the words therein were best left for the Septons. She seems completely content with her current inability to understand the deeper meaning of the book. Contentness is good, my girl. You can pardon your son, yes. The throne will lose if he dies. But, oh, he has a wife, though. Don't worry about it, bro. He just needs to have some kids. Failed to find any secrets that your daughter might possess. No. We're not gonna make stuff up about her. That's annoying. Don't do that. Am I not moving? What's going on here? Aenys, that's the king on the Iron Throne, has claimed the deep pink beast Starwing. Nice work, my liege. I wish you were my liege. My grandson Viserys has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, he has been repeating the warrior's words to him. Give others their due, and you will receive your own in turn. Yes, be generous, young man. What is happening here? It's taking forever to go anywhere. Oh boy, the seasonal effects during war are brutalizing me. How about War Profiteer? Plus 10% income during the war. Okay. It seems that I need it. I gotta get these armies put away. Oh man, my vassalage, my money has been reduced to nothing. Very well, you know best, my spy master. There's nothing to find. Negotiate alliance with Prince Baelor of Dorne. Sure. I'm your liege. You're my son, or son-in-law. You're one of those. Oh, it takes a long time to go anywhere in these lands. There we go. There we go. Oh, Rael, you have been so brave, so strong. The girl child Alerys is among us now. Oh, wonderful Alerys. We shall train you in stewardship. Harold died. Why did I have Harold? Oh, he was one of Boromon's top advisors. Taking forever to get anything done. Alright, we're zooming time along. Alright, somehow this ended out of nowhere, but that's fine. Okay, we're disbanding the military. Are we still being raided by these dipshits over here? Why is the tax so bad? I mean, there's literally just nothing to do about it. Yeah, minus 150%. This is a rough winter, my boys. This is a rough winter. I don't nearly have the money to hold a coronation. What I need to do is do a tax tour of all my new vassals. Oh, I got their lands, and I need to give the lands away. And there's a plague somewhere. And it's right on top of the castle in Tarth. So, what we're going to do is we're going to move the capital to Sunspear. Boom. And now, no plague in the capital. We also need to construct a dragon pit somewhere. I think we probably can do that now that we're free princes. Maybe not. Maybe we don't have that capability. Are we not a free prince? Do we not have dragon pit technology? How many times have I told you to stay away from the newly planted asters? My son Corlys appears, covered in dirt and petals. pursued by my gardener Aelinor. Corlys cries, "It's not my fault. She put them over our little castle." Aelinor glowers, "That Dawn boy has trampled all my hard work, my lord. It will take weeks to undo the damage. I know a better spot to build your mighty court, my boy." Okay, we don't have a dragon pit yet. I don't know why it's not giving us the option to build a dragon pit. Maybe it can only be built in a capital? There it is, dragon pen. $8,000. No thanks. It would be cheaper to settle in on Zaldrizi Grozier and recover it and get the natural dragon pen there. So that is the long-term plan. First, we need to figure out how to get back into the Seven Kingdoms. I don't know how we swear allegiance to the king. I may have to just like stop playing and Google that. Is this an empire title? It is. That's what's wild. Can't destroy it, and I can't swear Dorne to... Oh, I have to make it. You have the title Dorne. You cannot create a kingdom level title if the empire already exists. Okay, so we're trying to become the legitimate house. You can see here that the Martells are, of course, the legitimate house. Anybody interesting I can take money from? Kind of desperate for money right now, honestly. My Admiral Ardon. Ardon. Okay. Let's look over those Targaryens. Find Daemon. See if he's got adult sons. So this son will inherit. Yes. So any other sons? No. Arya. What about Athan? You hold Dry Garden. Okay. Do you have sons? No, but you are married and could have sons soon. This is a problem. I keep running into nobody with adult sons. Where have all the adult sons gone, and where are all the gods? What about you? Your husband. We can have your husband take over. He will not come to my court. You shit, come to my court. Your liege is my... Oh, your liege is somebody else. I want you to come to my court. They're betrothed. We need the marriage to go through, and maybe I'll be able to flex some influence on his ass. Okay, hold on. We don't want to enter seclusion. We don't ever want to hold court. That's a mistake. Plague resistance. All right. Oh, yes. Yep, okay. Okay. Who was it that we wanted to have get married? How are you still betrothed? Do the wedding. Do the wedding. Get wedded. Nira Plum came of age. Can you be granted titles in Dorne? And then you will give titles to the children. Yes. Okay. So we're going to give you these 2 holdings. No. We can give you 1 holding. No. Okay. Must be a man. What a problematic inheritance ritual system. Okay, is anyone else's daughters old enough to have husbands or betrothed who I can keep coming back to this piece of shit. Why are these two not married yet? Okay. Keep looking, keep looking. Daenerys Belaerys. Banana Nana Fofana. I mean, some of these guys are barely old enough to be married. No wonder they don't have grandkids. How do I want to solve this? I may just have to let provinces slip out of my family's fingers. That's all there is to it. We need to grant titles. That's all there is to it. We can't hold everything in our hands. We can't hold the whole world in our hands. We will grant it to this guy who looks like he's a really good steward. We're going to give you Hoodridge. And then Bottleneck will go to Aldrin the Admiral. No, because I don't want him to get unadmiraled. All right, we're back to almost normal. We can do 11 out of 10. What is the... It would be at 10. I thought we would be good. So what is pushing me over? Sunspear. These two. May have to get rid of one of my secondary castles. Like Castle Star. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed to allow such a prize to slip from my fingers. We'll hold on to it for now. We can eat the penalty. We can eat the penalty. Any other problems? Okay, we need to do a vassal transferage. More fornicators. We do need to... Sunspear is at 100% already. That's crazy. How did that happen? Okay, so after we get Morningside, we're going to turn Sunspear, Western Valyria, Westerosi, Valyrian. Got this guy working on that. What are the bonuses we get for holding Sunspear? Because that's going to be kind of important. Legitimacy grain, resistance, good feasts, domed towers for defense. Wait, it was so hard to conquer. Oh, it's good to station a military unit here. Okay. Find a good, strong military unit. It looks like our crossbowmen are our strongest. Honestly, we should probably be getting like armored horsemen or something. Like a heavy cavalry unit and station that in Sunspear, but that's for another time. This may be the end of this episode. We need to pull ourselves out of considerable debt. Why is everyone scheming against Hugor? What has this guy done? He's a physician. Let the traitor be known to all. What has this guy done that he has... Oh, concubine. Falls pregnant. Nice. Nice. People are sending gifts of money. Gifts of artifacts. Thank you for the broken mighty antelope hide. Oh, that's a good point. What if I go through the artifacts, find the stuff that sucks, and just burn it for money? The Martell family, because that's too good. It's too good to burn. You can't burn stuff that's blue. You can only burn green or... So we don't want to burn our own stuff. We'll burn this hide. Hey, thanks. That was like a direct cash injection here. All right. Cool. Winter has passed. Ah, our money is soaring back up. Soaring back up. Absolutely. Fantastic. We're positive. Okay. Lord Paramount Alyssane of the Stormlands. So that is our lord's wife has died. Our former lord. We can't swear to him either. Can't swear vassalage. Is there a decision to submit to the Iron Throne or something? Consecrate, strengthen bloodline. Dragon pits. View all dragon pits. Okay, so it's just those two. Okay, okay. Okay. Burn off some stress. Another lap. As I finish yet another lap around my castle, I can already feel my worries dripping off me with the sweat. Some people say I run from my problems, but I run towards solutions. Okay. I think we're going to pause here while I figure out how to swear to the Seven Kingdoms. And then there's several more decisions to be made. I don't know how... Oh boy, we have tons more kids who need marriages now. I mean, look at all the kids we've had in this time. 0 years old, 3 years old. This is, the 12-year-old is probably my heir's heir. Yeah, Belaerys. Yeah. And then the next plan, I wanted to build. I wanted to spend this episode building, and we didn't build at all. And in fact, we got raided and probably lost tons of money in that way. The next plan is to save up enough to do a tax tour, then tax tour through Dorne. We'll get all of the Dorne points of interest, and anybody that refuses us, we will strip their titleage and give it to family members, although those are running out rapidly, although the kids are growing older. And we can hold on to those arrest warrants for a while, but hopefully they give us enough tax to easily repay the tax tour and then afford a coronation, then coronate ourselves so that we can wear our crown that we stole. Pretty sure we stole a crown. I think we have a crown. We're going to have a coronation ceremony if we can. Okay. Wow, we have a bigger army. This has not gone the way I expected. I really thought that I'd just stay a member of the Seven Kingdoms and swear to the king, and it won't let me do that. So we are going to look up how to do that. Maybe it'll involve a marriage of some kind, because that's traditionally how one Dornish people join the Seven Kingdoms. So, all right. I'm going to let you guys go, but before I do, comment section, let me know how you feel about Dorne, because we're Tarth Dornish now. We're Dorne Tarthian. Dorne takes wing.